Hey guys, I have no idea how I look. I feel like my voice sounds very deep, but I just wanted to jump on and intro this video. This video was actually my first request. I have never had a video requested before, and this was requested. A behind the scenes / what goes into reenacting. So I hope you all enjoy this video, and without further ado, I'm going to pass you over to the voiceover. So the very first thing I do to start prepping for an event is music. The first thing is to plan what music I want to sing. Do I want to add any new songs to the lineup? The way I do that is just by turning the Verilyn station on Pandora and going about my business, cleaning my room, sewing, whatever it is, and then jotting down any songs that I hear that I think maybe that are in my range or that I could possibly want to sing. And then begins the long, grueling process of finding backtracks. Sometimes you're lucky enough where you are on there for a couple of minutes because it was on karaoke.com or on YouTube, and then sometimes you're on there for hours, or maybe you don't even find it this time around and you find it later on some very shady website that I do not suggest you using your credit card on, but because at this point I am so desperate to find a backtrack for this song, I succumb and pay the price. The next thing is obviously going to be practicing. So at first I listen to the backtrack and I listen to whatever the original song was, because sometimes the backtrack goes to a different version than the 40s version. Sometimes you're lucky enough to find that Frank Sinatra or Ella Fitzgerald or Dean Martin covered it, and because of that somebody made a backtrack for it. So they'll be slightly different, maybe they won't exactly be 40s, but all I do is I listen to the version that it is and then the version that I want to represent, and I find a sort of middle ground. And then after I run through it a couple of times, the next thing I do is practice hand motions. Yes, that is something that you actually practice. I think about the words and how I can display the words with my hands. What looks good, what doesn't, what's too much, what's not enough, things like that. The funny thing is that I actually, on this song here, I completely forgot all of these till like halfway through the performance, so I wasn't able to use most of this. But it was pretty to look at in the practice. Next, obviously, if you're going to do an Andrews Sisters impersonation, you're going to have to practice. So us three girls find a way through our busy schedules to get together, and this one happened to be on Easter Sunday. But we get together and we sing and practice, and again we talk about hand motions, about the sound of the music, about swaying or dancing in between or whatever we're going to do, because it needs to look cohesive. We even plan our outfits together. Speaking of outfits, the process that goes into planning my outfits is really just what I want to wear. I bought this captain's outfit and put a lot of money and time into it, and so I literally wear it to every single event. Also, I don't think a uniform can grow old. I think it just is timeless, so I wear it at every event. The second outfit idea I had was French Resistance. There's no real rhyme or reason to what I do. Again, it's just what I want to wear, and I knew I wanted to wear this skirt. I wasn't really sure about the sweater, but it's the bodice that I knew I had to go with this outfit, so I grabbed it. But the only thing that actually stayed with this outfit is that purse and that skirt. Everything else changed. When it comes to hats, I just pick and grab, and then when I try on the outfits, I try the hat on with it, and I just kind of see what goes. When it comes to accessories, I do grab gloves occasionally, but the only outfit I actually grabbed gloves for in this trip, I ended up forgetting at the hotel, so I didn't end up wearing it. And of course, I am the person to decide 2 days in advance to make a blazer. If you guys would like to see me making this blazer, you can click the iCard or check the links in the description. Usually I am all for packing light, and one way you can do that is to make sure that you can wear the same pair of shoes with all of the outfits, which I could do, and the same thing with purses, but for this trip I ended up bringing 3 pairs of shoes because I wanted to, and I did only bring 1 purse. The event that I was going to was 3 days, including an evening dance, and of course I wanted to grab and wear this brand new evening gown, but it was too long to dance in, so I took it for a picture and then brought a shorter evening gown to wear to the actual dance. One of my greatest life hacks is to put your jewelry in your purse, that way you don't lose it, and if you have a specific purse for each outfit, you can even split it up individually like that. I also put all of my accessories in this purse so that I know that I have them all together. Next step is ironing. This is the day that I pack. I go ahead and iron. I try to keep as many things that are going to be easily wrinkled hanging, but sometimes you don't have the option to do that. And then I pack. And if you guys like this duffel bag that I'm using, it's actually one I made myself. So again, if you would like to see the process that goes into that, that video is not out yet, but it will be on the Swashbucklers Arsenal, so check the links in the description to subscribe. If you guys enjoyed this video, stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. I am going to be posting 2 more videos from this trip, both a get ready with me and a vlog. So if you guys like this sort of thing, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you have any suggestions or requests, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at AKSwashbuckler. Until next time, bye.